Okay, start share. Okay, under another topic for the subject na on Word Window Basics. Confirm ko lang anay, kung kitaon na sa inyong side. Kitaon ng slides.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
kung familiarize naman ka mo since usually take mo kung agi mo sa computer, mag-open nyo sa isa ka window sa ano no, sa MS Word no, or sa WPS Office naton. You will see a pattern of menus and other functions nga ra dira. Pero we would need to define kung ano ginang mga terms nga ara dira sa mo nga online no, and also other nga functionalities nga pwede na to mo bra aside from the usual naton nga paggamit sa aton nga MS Word or sa WP Office, and to know kung din nga part dira ang aton nga pwede nga gamiton or activate. So abo ni no, different parts naton. Basically naton daan paniguro nga version sang Word nga window, MS Word nga software. And we have these lines started sa babaw. We have the quick access toolbar, dirigit sa pinaka upper left. And then the title bar, wherein the title of the document is makita, document name. And ang maning sign in nila sa is Office Online. We also have the three basic functions, no? Minimize, maximize, and close. So minimize di pa naog mo na ano, minimize mo sa window. Maximize di pa dako ang window to fit the screen, and the close is to shut down this window or to close ang MS Word nga software. Now going to the first giga menu na to, ang main menu na to is on this side. Makita nyo na di. Standard sa punta. From file to help, no? So it's sa tab nga makita mo. So ang mo ni nga current niya, ang home tab, amo ni makita nyo nga menu. So as you click through each of this tab, makita nyo man ang sub-menus nga available na in other functionalities nga pwede nyo magamit as you use this software sa inyong writing or inyong document. So matawag na ito nga file tab. This is the first one gidiri. And makato na ito sa home. Yung sila mo home mga formatting. And sa insert naman yung makita nyo na mga insert table, insert image, insert symbol. Ang dira malandira nga function. Pero if you notice ang iban, ang mga bago nga mga versions ng Word is usually iban ginasamo na nila ang iban nga functionalities naka-embed sa iban nga tab. So you would be surprised kung isa ini pareho ang ngalan sa aton nga main nga menu as compared sa mga bago nga version sa aton nga Word or sa WPS Office naton. But still, we're going to define rin naton mga iba nga functionalities. For example, mga mo ang dialog box launcher. Amo ni aton nga kung ma-expand gani, ma-expand siya. And kung diri pag other functionalities ni makita niyo sa diri. And along with it, ang ruler, first kinang ruler nga horizontal ruler naton diri, and the vertical ruler. And this is the document area nga mga type out sa aton nga mga words, ang aton nga mga images nga other nga lines nga sulat naton dira. And sa dala mga status bar where it will display mga information ganing the kung anong functionalities nga gawa di, the view buttons and the zoom control. So ato next is the mga definition naton. So maning quick access toolbar, top of the screen left corner above the file tab. For the use commands ara na to, and you can customize this toolbar by clicking the little arrow that displays some more commands such as new, mga file open, mga file save, mga printing, also ara man na. And also it has the undo or reverse the previous action or redo to do the same action again. And also important ng save the current document. Next okay, na little bar center on top, name document and program. So usually the default is document Word, not Word. Pag open mo sang MS Word yung document, ang maganda rin makita mo. So it refers to the general name displayed by the program software. So after you save your document, you can replace that name with a personalized one related to your file. For the file tab, I'm going to backstage view. In this tab, you can see the files open or save files, or also the option to create a document, print out a document, and do other operations. So a ribbon, ribbon of MS Word is the basic parts of the MS Word window, which contains the organized commands on the 3 layers. So these layers are the tabs or menu, the groups, and the commands. So the tabs or menu, the horizontal menu na ton, that appear at the top of the ribbon and contain groups of related commands, i.e. the home, home, insert, design, layout, up to the help. These are example of ribbon tabs. Tandaan nyo yung ribbon siya kaysa babaw gito siya sa part sa menu, and they can also consider as the tabs or the uppermost layer of the commands in the MS Word window. So groups, these are the organized related commands displaying each tab or menu, and the name of each group appear below the group of the ribbon. So for example, the group of commands related to paragraph or group of paragraphs related to the path, and etc. And also the commands that appear within each group as mentioned above. So ang example sin is sa file tab, no, when you press the file tab in your MS Word window, mga functions kung magawa ang commands are the new, open, save, and save, etc. are displayed. So these are your commands or functions na mga defined dira. Now for ruler, ang basic na ito ngayon na horizontal ruler and vertical. So ang horizontal ruler is just under the ribbon, whereas ang vertical amoning sa usually sa left side sa atong window. So this is used to set the size of the margins, no? Makita mo na doon ang tab stops to the position of the document, and the vertical ruler appears to the left side and is used to measure the vertical position sa elements na to. So the scroll bar again is also important to navigate through the window of the MS Word. Makita nyo kayo datong long bar. Kung pwede man ako gabrowse ko mo sa isa ka website or web page, no? The scroll bar sa mo na usually ang ara na sa right side or sa left side depending on the orientation. So open bar containing an arrow that allows the user to scroll up or down more quickly. Or kung may shortcut sa aton nga mouse, you can just use the roller nga ara sa middle sa aton mouse to scroll through the document without clicking that arrow sa inyo nga scroll bar. And also we have the help icon, wherein it is used to find the online related queries with kung mag-shortcut ka sa help sa MS Word, you just press F1, amo na yung command shortcut sa keyboard. Usually it will go through the tutorial page of various functions, no? Pero ang iban sa mong, if you press F1, makato na sa website sang Microsoft Word para sa under sa iyang help nga website. So usually ang iyang kumbaga ang iyang functionalities of queries sa help is online based na gitsubong. So it is usually not part of the installation sa inyong ginabutang as you install this software. For that is for the newer versions ng MS Word and also for WPS Office. Now for zoom control, ang size usually is 100%. Ang munang default size niya, but you can also zoom to 0 to up to 500% depending on the use. So zoom in, you increase the percentage. If you zoom out, you decrease the percentage for the range. So it consists of a slider that you can slide left for zoom in or right for zoom out. So you can also click it or you manually enter the number depending on the range that you want to see the document. So for the view buttons, dito matumugo back again. Ano po, ara to siya sa lower right left na siya sa zoom control, but it is on the bottom of the screen along with the status bar. Kung duman nyo kagina, there is a status bar do nga laba to nga empty pa to subong kay because of the example nga wala pa siya sa document. Along with it are your view buttons. So print layout of view, that is mo to kagina, kung makita nyo yung paper part yata, that is your print layout. Then you have the read mode wherein kung mag-click mo to, it will display the full screen view of the document without the borders, kagang do print nga do sort of a print preview. Then you also have a web layout. So ang web layout displays the document view that appears on your website. Example for IE Pro, usually what also appears on Google Chrome, no? Kung sa aton nga Edge nga browser is what it is called as your web layout. Now for your outline view, it lets you display your document in outline form. So for this view, it will create the word standard heading styles. So kung anong headings kinbutang nyo to within the document, once you click on the outline view, it will consider it as the sub-outline forms, or it will list out the headlines or the heading types as your outline outline quick through nga pwede nyo maklik na yun. So for the last view, which has the draft view, it will replace only the text as it appears on the printed text page, but there are no headers or footers shown. So I'm gonna usually if you would go to you would prefer a print preview or a draft view of your document, you will use this view to make sure nga ang output agad is exact. Like there are no edge nga sa kilid agad or kilalapaw iya text, or may isa ka paragraph nga gusto nyo combine sa isa lang ka page, kag isali malapaw sa gali kung i-draft view mo. So that will help you assume nga kung dindampi ang mga errors of the document as you get to print it out on the actual paper. Now for document or work area, amo nang sa white page daton to, no, is the area where you can type your document, letter, or memo, or simply a communication will be developed. So the status bar located at the bottom of the document, and it displays the information related to the Word document going from left to right. It shows the total number of pages, the word count. Usually makita nyo ang word count kung pila na, example, if you write 300 words na makita nyo na doon kung pila nang nasulat nyo. And kung ara na kamo sa hindi man sa limit or ara sa minimum mga requirement nga nagpasa mo bing write-ups, for example, you can use the word count to guide you as to how many words are already placed in those documents. And also language, ang default nato is English, sa English US na nagyapon na ginagamit. Although iban nga language pwede nyo man i-try, kaya lang kay you make sure na you are familiarized with that language, kay kung usually kung mag-type out sina, or you can change the language settings of your software, no? Hindi ka na keyboard lang gulpi mabalda kay hindi ka naka-familiar kung ano nga daw ito nung tumukon later on if you are not familiar with that language. So you can notice also sa ibang nga mga nasyon, some of them would prefer to use MS Word sa ilang lang familiarized nga language, sa ilang native or ilang local language. Then also there's the option for the translator, no? Depende man sa use niya, and also for error notifications and sections among other informations nga ra sa yung status bar. So the basics of this, ang mga natin shortcuts, Control A, Control C, muna silang implanted selecting all is Control A, copying Control C, when you cut Control X, when you paste Control V, when you open a document Control N, Control Options, Control paste over the print, and so on and so forth. Ang mga iban. Nakalist sa amin nito yun. I can just provide it a copy to you sa inyong LMS. If you'd like to uluhon gid, personally mo man lang iban. Some of them can be easily click man. Kung ma-highlight ka sa bold example, no, you can click the B naman sa menu, or you can just Control B for the shortcut. Sa mga iban, aligning, finding and replace, justify, indenting a paragraph, hang indent, options, changing the font, increasing the font. and the other sa mga abang ribbon. Changing alt, F1, abang F1 na help. Single space line, control 1, control 2. And abang last, control W, hang close to command. Save as is F12, control S, yung save, and chef F12, save also. And activating. Let's wrap on this. May questions ka ba?
None po, sir.
Pero ang activity natin dala is